What the fuck?
Hey everyone. Sorry for the delay. I spent some time at Vegas with my girlfriend, and I came across a xenomorph. Luckily for me, Ridley Scott wasn't there to tell me how to ruin the legacy of a deadly creature. But that's a story for another day. And let's compare these thumbnails for a bit. The thumbnail for the man with the iron fist promises a kung fu adventure or some other form of martial arts action adventure. The thumbnail for Iron Fist, however, seems to promise me rich boy brooding. It's hilarious how this thumbnail looks more Iron Fist related than the thumbnail for the Iron Fist show. How pathetic. Well, here's episode 4. The episode starts off where we left off. Danny grabs onto a lamppost to prevent imminent death. Unfortunately.
I dedicate myself to the service of all beings of Kunlun.
What is it with this show and its knack for unintentional funny scenes? Is this episode directed by Tommy Wiseau?
You are lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
Danny wakes up inside Harold's penthouse? Didn't someone try to kill him in the last episode? Are you going to elaborate on that? Of course not, because that would make sense. Harold tells Danny that he was sick and made a deal with the hand to be resurrected from the dead. Then Harold proceeds to tell Danny about the hand and asks him for his help.
The hand? Here? Yeah, they're like the Illuminati, only real.
Hey, maybe I could teach you Kung Fu sometime.
Hey, that'd be great.
Yeah?
I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile.
Colleen students watched the video of Colleen proving herself a hypocrite. By the way, I like how Colleen and the guy she fought are more loud than the hundreds of people cheering them on. As if the person who recorded the video was super close to the fight, but he clearly wasn't. It's just so fucking dumb.
It's me that needs to be sorry. I'm a hypocrite and I shouldn't have gone there. By fighting for money, I've stepped way outside the code of Bushido.
Well, if it's against the rules, why the fuck did you do it? To pay the bills that keep the dojo afloat? Didn't Danny promise to help you out once he proves his identity, which he already did? Ward calls in the press to formally present Danny to the public.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Danny Rand.
Gay!
Pussies don't like dicks, because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes. Assholes who just want to shit on everything. Pussies may think they can deal with assholes their way, but the only thing that can fuck an asshole is a dick with some balls.
Yes, Gary. Yes.
Mr. Rand! Yes? Jennifer Manning, New York Bulletin.
Are you a pedophile? Thank you.
That answer was much kinder than we deserved.
As UD, the august personage in Jade says.
What?
As UD, the august personage in Jade says.
What?
As UD, the august personage in Jade says.
Fuck this. I'm gonna turn on subtitles.
As UD, the august personage in Jade says.
Oh, okay. You were saying UT, the August personage in J, the Grandmaster Kunlun. And what was it exactly he said?
Kindness is the eternal law.
Kindness is the eternal law. Kindness is the eternal law.
I am Danny Rand. I don't care what you think. Hey, J Money.
Ooh, you don't do that.
Oh, okay.
How could this happen to me?
I'm honestly convinced that whenever they both interact, it's behind the scenes footage.
For the record, I have never seen a deal come together so fast. What did you do?
Oh, I, pretty much had to raise the dead.
We are not amused!
Ward notifies the board about a new drug that was recently patented. The drug costs $5 to make, and the board plans on selling it for $50 each.
And we have the cure. We can save lives at $5 a pill, but you want to raise the price?
I know how this looks, but this is how business is done.
We should sell at cost.
To be clear, Danny, are you, as majority shareholder, drawing a line in the sand on your first day?
Yes.
This is ridiculous. That may very well be, but if Mr. Rand wants to put his foot down on this, we'll do it. We'll go to market at cost.
Okay, no one can be this dumb. You do know that in order for a company to stay afloat, it needs that green paper that you're not really familiar with. A company needs profit to stay in business. Selling any product at cost means no profit, and that raises the chance of losing the company you fought so hard to regain control in honor of your dead parents.
Hey.
Hey yourself.
Harold tells Ward that he has cameras at his building and wants the reporter who asked Danny questions taken care of.
Megan!
Sir?
Contact that reporter, Jennifer Manny. Tell her I will answer all of her questions tonight in my office.
By the way, in this scene, you can clearly hear the movements of cars in the background, but you don't see any cars being driven until the last minute.
You know your dad. He really cared for you.
You're lucky you didn't have to see him at the end. It's horrible. Anyway.
It's as if the director realized, oh wait, moving cars, move. Duh. Now we see Colleen fighting for money? Again? You're fucking kidding me.
I'm a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite.
So much for that Bushido code of honor, right? It's not like a billionaire promised to pay you back for giving him asylum or anything.
After living in a monastery for 15 years.
It's a big step up.
Yeah. You have no idea. First off, my room.
Yeah?
It was nothing like this. 6 by 6. A dirty mat on the floor. I had a blanket.
Lights on the tonic.
Holy shit! Am I finally gonna see a decent fight?
Nope.
You had a clear shot for Danny's head. You could have killed him instantly, but whatever. Logic does not apply in this fucking shitty show. Ward tells journalists about Danny selling the new drug at cost, and he attempts to get in her pants. But she's like, fuck that shit. I have standards.
Bring around Williamsburg.
Thanks for the interview.
Well, you leaving so soon? We've got bourbon to finish.
Tempting, but I have an early morning deadline. Allison?
Listen, don't give the front page to Karen. I've got a hell of a story for tomorrow.
This happened in me. I made my mistakes. Got no.
With Colleen's help, Danny encounters the leader of the triads that attacked them in Joy. The boss tells Danny that the pier and warehouse that Ward and Harold took over recently originally belonged to the triads.
Another group of people forced us to purchase it.
Who could force a giant business like Rand to do anything?
Here's your bone. Do you have any idea what the Hand are doing with the pier? Why are they in New York?
He sounds like a fucking moron when he speaks Mandarin.
This is about fighting for cash.
What?
Hey, I'm not judging. I used to fight in a few illegal fight clubs on my way back from Kunlun. But just so you know, I'm more than willing to pay up on a previous deal. I still owe you rent for 6 months.
Answer is the same. Thank you, though.
Well, this settles it. Honor does not mean shit to you regardless of how much you spew it out. The Hand is very pleased with Bill Weasley getting the Pierre. So pleased that they reward him with letting him stare at his daughter from a distance. All of that just so he can stare at his daughter. What the fuck did he have to do in order to get a personal trainer and assistant? Give them a share of the Ministry of Magic?
Someone hit my daughter?
My people said she had a run-in with some criminals. She's lucky she has such a talented bodyguard. She's fine now.
Could this good and faithful servant ask for one more favor?
Then the episode ends with a very cool tease. Danny receives a tiny pot that contains the logo of the steel serpent, and we get a shot of the famous mark of Shao Lao on his chest. It's a pretty cool ending to another fucking dumb episode. How many more do I got left? God has abandoned me.